Hey guys, and welcome to this video on the progress moon in the second house in astrology. So I'm Cassandra, the Saffron Sage, helping you use astrology to evolve. And today we're talking about the progress moon through the second house. If your progress moon is transiting your second house, this is a 2.5-year transit that's asking you, what are you made of? So during this time, you are going to get a chance to really see your value. The second house is about money, but it really is about value, because really what determines the amount of money we have, the value we are worth, what our skills are worth, and how much we can ask for. Not just from a place of what we think we're worth, but what other people think we're worth, what the world thinks we're worth. So the second house transit of this progress moon, this 2.5-year cycle, is about up-leveling your skills or becoming something greater. Taking that new beginning you made 2.5 years prior and really getting your bearings to the point where you can now stand on a solid footing. You're not quite in as much of an adjustment phase. You kind of know yourself a little better, and now you're ready to build on what you already know, learned, and who you are now in this new phase of life. So there's a focus on financial matters. So this time of life can bring financial change. It can bring, again, a focus on skill building. Okay, it's about becoming better than you were. There's a focus on resources. There's a focus on investing in yourself in some way. So if you're older, maybe the investments you're making are bigger and more serious. If you're younger, maybe you're investing by learning something. There is a sense of maintenance here because you've already started something new 2.5 years ago. You've already been introduced to this new life cycle where you are almost reborn as a new person. So now you don't have to figure out those beginner learning mistakes that you did before. So it's almost like, I get the metaphor of like when you learn to ride a bike, but then once you know how to ride a bike, you don't have to focus so much on it. You just ride the bike and it's muscle memory. It just happens. So it's like you've got some muscle memory in whatever started in your life 2.5 years ago, and now you're ready to make it better, get better at riding bikes or ride a new kind of bike, or setting aside that metaphor, just bringing value, confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, challenges or situations that put your confidence level to the forefront are going to be in focus. So this might be a time where you rise up and you build skills and you are able to show up differently in the world, and you're able to really see what you're made of, and continue investing in yourself and seeing what you're made of the whole way. Some people, while they have this 2.5-year transit, will have some kind of financial changes happen, like losing a job, getting laid off, getting promoted, maybe somehow going part-time with their work, starting a new business, ending a business. With this transit, even if the financial change isn't something you perceive as being wanted, right? Something you didn't want, maybe like a layoff, or you had to leave a job that paid well and now you're making less money. For anyone with this transit who is having a change for the worse financially, you still have the ability to use it to up level, and you probably will still want to, because this being only the second house, there is a sense of culmination here. There's a sense of growth. There is a sense of building. Okay, this transit is about building your worth. So if you do have a negative situation happen, or a job change, or some kind of financial loss during this time, you will most likely be motivated to and be able to shift into a better situation. This is all going to depend on so many things in your chart, like what sign is on your second house. Is it a sign about confidence? If you have Aries on your second house, or maybe Scorpio on your second house, those signs really embody action and getting what you want and power. Okay, if you had, let's say you had Libra on the second house, well, Libra is more about balance. And so you may find that you have to give and take with your money. So to really understand this more deeply, you would need to know what sign the moon is transiting. And remember, you guys, you still have your natal moon in the same place it always was. The progressions don't change your natal positions. Nothing in astrology will ever change where your moon is placed natally, where any of your planets are placed natally. What changes is how the things move around those planets and aspect them. Another thing that can happen during this transit is you might lose some kind of support that you had before and have to step up and start doing things yourself that before you had help with. So if this cycle starts for you when you were 18, well, that would make a whole lot of sense, right? So it doesn't always have to be a bad thing where you lose some kind of support and you have to step up, but there is a need for more independence. Now, maybe that need was something you really wanted and you look forward to and you're like, yes, I'm on my own now, just like I've always wanted to be. Or it could be a situation where it's not exactly how you want it to be, but again, there is a sense of independence here. There is a sense of seeing what you're made of and being put in a situation where you can up level and step up and really shine and stand on your own. So that's what I have for the progressed moon in the second house. Like this video, leave me a comment below if you liked it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell and join my Facebook group, Astrology and Alchemy. I go live every week about the energy of the astrology. You can also book a private reading with me clicking the link below. I do astrology readings, helping you find your purpose, your passion, and align with the work that you are meant for. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your comments, your likes, your shares. I appreciate all of it so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video.